Royals, what's happening? Happy Black Friday for those who got out there and engaged in all the capitalism that your heart desires, all the sales, the steals, and the deals, and all of that good stuff. So hopefully you guys got some good finds out there. Anyway, as you all know, we had a dope release today, sneaker release that I for one was waiting for. This is one of my top picks and top pickups for the launches and the releases for this year. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, I picked it up from the good folks over at Foot Action. All right, you see the box. It's Black Friday. Jordan Brand dropped a gem on today, guys. So, did you know it's the Air Jordan 11 Retro Heiress. So yeah, I got my size 8 there, and this equates to a 9.5 in women's. So, got my size, and we got the different sort of box here too. So, kind of has, as opposed to sort of that pullover, it has the lift up box. Okay, cool. Man, been waiting to see these guys in hand. Of course, I kind of took a sneak peek earlier, but you know, I had to go ahead, and of course we got the got black paper. This is actually going to be double wrapped. So, but yeah, like I was saying, I've been waiting to have this in hand and just be able to touch and feel and look at it. So, like I said, the double wrapped black. And now, here we go. And you can kind of see that glisten before I even lift it out of the box. Oh my goodness, that stingray is stinging. There it is. Oh goodness. Yes. Let's do a nice little 360 here. So yeah, guys, went ahead and picked these up, and actually I picked them up before I went to work today. Now, for those who were not as privy on exactly how this shoe was gonna look, I mean, the stingray, it looks glittery. I could see how somebody would think this is glitter, this midsole, but it has that stingray texture, and it has, you know, hits of glitter on it as well, but to give it that extra glisten. But it's not as, in my opinion, as glittery as what, you know, people would have thought it would have been. So the upper is a nubuck, sort of short-haired suede, so you can kind of see some dust speckles on it already, just because it's black. You know, black collects dust like that. And then we have our normal nylon stripes right there. We've got sort of the shoestrings are kind of have a wax feel to them, so that's kind of cool, something a little different. We got our gold Jordan Jumpman strip right there. We've got, of course, it's the gold, man, that really just does it. We've got our gold Jumpman, and of course I'm not taking that tape off just yet. When I wear them, I'll take it off, so right now we'll keep it. You can still see it pretty good. And then on the back, we have a stitched 23. Thank you, Jordan Brand. Thank you for that. Of course, our outsole, it's a black. It's black, but it's still sort of translucent too. So the pods are more of a solid black. And then the entire outsole around it has a translucent feel to it. You can kind of see the outline of the Jumpman there as well. So he's black and he's outlined in what might be white. So let's get our shoestrings out, because I've been anticipating looking at these tips right here. So we got our gold lace tips here. So I'm very happy to, you know, be able to tap those. I'll take the shoe tree out so we can see our insole a little bit here. It looks like it says Jordan Heiress in there, so that's kind of cool. Then the tongue, of course, normal Jordan 11, quality basketball product inspired by the greatest player ever. So, and then it has that stingray around that as well, so that's kind of a good touch there. I mean, they positioned it as a premium shoe. Has some hits that look fairly premium, I would say, so I could give it to him. I'll give it to him. Listen, Linda, listen. This right here, these are fire. These are fire, okay? I don't care what anybody tells you. I still want to say that these are better than the Win Like 96s. I think that these, like I said in my video about my thoughts on these, that they are a very close runner-up in first place with the Win Like 82s. Man, I don't know. I think these might be better. They might be better. Now, I know guys will have mixed feelings on that because some guys are fans of this shoe, some others are not. I think it's because of the glittery feature on there, but some of these are the same dudes that bought the Dornbecker 12s. I'm just saying. The little hits of glitter is a lot less obnoxious than the sequins on that 12 that some of y'all got. And that's no shade, I'm just saying. The Royals, I finally got one of my biggest pickups of the year, or of this time of year. So I'm very happy, very happy that I was able to lock these down. I know the sneakers app had the early access pairs. I know that they reserved pairs for people. I think it was yesterday or the day before that, which I had an opportunity to take advantage of that as well. But I wanted to pick mine up in store. That was a big deal for me when it came to these specifically. So I was able to do that, and I'm happy. So you guys let me know, what are you guys still waiting for in terms of what's your top pickups? I still have some other things that I want to get, but I want to say this is one of my top pickups. Also, let me know what you guys think about these. Is this something that, and for guys, for instance, if you could fit these, would you rock them? For the ladies, are you interested? Are you interested in getting fresh with a pair of Heiress 11s? This year's pair to me is better than last year's. I think that when they put the premium stamp on these, they actually have a premium look to them. I felt like with last year's, they had premium, the design of it was premium. The materials they were trying to use on it, the velvet and all of that, was supposed to give it that velvet touch, but when I looked at it up close and in hand, it didn't look like a premium shoe to me. It looked like they made it for little feet, and that it kind of just looked a little bit more cheap than I think what they intended for it to look. So this right here, I think they hit it right on the head. But yeah, guys, Heiress 11s, Q to Queen, another pickup. Thanks for watching. Royalty.